Every now and then we get a breaking crypto news day that literally gives me the goosebumps. Today is one of those days because Twitter will allow users to buy and sell NFTs through tweets. Now, which blockchain assets is this massive platform going to partner up with? Well, they include Rarible, which is an NFT marketplace governed by the Rari token, which absolutely no one knows about or is talking about. Then you have Magic Eden, which runs on top of Solana. Then Dapper Labs, which is the Flow blockchain, which absolutely no one is talking about with huge partnerships. And then you have Jump Trade NFT, which runs on top of Ethereum. So these blockchain assets just made a massive partnership. Obviously, also DogeCoin is going to benefit from everything Twitter does. And so that's why DogeCoin is outperforming everything else. If you follow my portfolio on Patreon, you know exactly what % of my portfolio is in Doge. So absolutely massive. Now let's look at the Solana network. We have some data out speaking to the health of the Solana network. And so we do see a plateauing in daily active programs used. So we had massive growth from 200 to 1,000 in the beginning of 2022. Great for the Solana network. Thankfully, no declining, showing how just plateauing in the middle of the crypto winter. So that's just an update on Solana, but we have seen growth and we're seeing some stability. Now let's look at a network that is growing like wildfire, the king of all crypto assets, Bitcoin. Bitcoin annual transfer volume. Look at what has happened in the last 2 years. We are now at $14 trillion transferred on Bitcoin year to date in 2022. This is probably the most important metric on Bitcoin. How much volume of dollars and currency has been transferred? Well, this is just absolutely massive, $14 trillion worth. And yes, the entire gold market, I believe the LBMA, one of the biggest exchanges, only transfers about 14 trillion. So this is just getting absolutely massive, obviously huge adoption. Let's look at the metaverse. Gucci Vault opens metaverse world in the sandbox with games in vintage fashion. Gucci has launched an experimental space for NFTs, vintage items, emerging creators in the sandbox, making it the first major luxury brand to build its own world in the metaverse platform. Doesn't this give you the feel of the early days of the internet when there was this emerging technology that you see mass adoption of, but you don't quite understand where it's all going? Well, that is what is going on in the Web3 universe.